it's a haunting mystery, the disappearance of Micah Holzenbake and Bailey Despot.
And in between those two disappearances, a murder in a Bakersfield neighborhood, bringing up the question, is it three mysteries or one?
My son Micah has been missing for about 8.5 months.
The last place I saw him was right there in front of that dumpster.
The last day that I saw Micah was March 15th, 2018.
35-year-old Micah Holzenbake had been missing a week when 38-year-old James Corden was gunned down.
My son James was shot on April 8th at approximately 1:15 in the morning. We're on our way to where James spent the last few moments of his life. My son Steven drove me to the scene. I tried to go through the yellow caution tape and I was screaming, I need to get to my son. And then the policeman said that he'd expired.
About 2 weeks after James was murdered, Bailey disappeared. My daughter Bailey was 20 years old when she disappeared on April 25th, 2018. I believe that Bailey's disappearance, Micah's disappearance, and James's murder, they're all connected.
Once one of them is solved, I feel like all three will be solved.
What makes you think that this is all connected?
We've uncovered that they have all of their circle of acquaintances, all the same names were coming up.
Why do you think your son was shot?
I think he was set up. There was guns, drugs, counterfeiting.
Well, Di says one of her other sons was with James the night he was killed.
There was a big group of people standing around my brother. I literally just sat there and held him and told him, you know, I loved him. This is the hardest thing I've had to deal with.
You don't know who shot your brother?
No, and if I did, I don't even think I'd let the cops have their chance.
This guy has said out loud that he's going to call his boys that are going to come over strapped. And lo and behold, within an hour and a half, some people show up and shoot your brother.
Yeah.
That would seem to me to be a key starting point. You didn't cause your brother to get shot. Somebody else did this, and they need to pay for it, and you need to not protect them. Now, we're going to meet Di's granddaughter.
I was really close with my dad. The last time I saw him, he gave me a hug and said he loved me, and he didn't deserve to get killed.
Tell me what your biggest fear is at this point.
Honestly, to get killed or to have somebody else die in my family.
Everybody knows that the connections here were many. Micah was tied to Bailey.
Yes.
James and Ryan were both there that night. Bailey is also tied to this person, correct?
Yes.
It can't be coincidence, can it?
This whole thing is so interrelated, it's just unbelievable.